Welcome back, guys. Hello. Today we will be talking about the Google Pixel 6 and its revealed processor. So, over the past few days, there have been several reports regarding the upcoming Google Pixel 6 series. The series will have two smartphones, including the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. According to reports, the company will release these smartphones this year, while the same reports it will arrive on September 30. Others say it will launch in October in addition to its unique appearances. However, a recent report from the Galaxy Club gives the first look of the body of the Tensor chipset. The image shows a square chip with the Google G logo on the middle of ordinarily. There will be nothing special about this chip. However, reports from the Galaxy Club claim that this device will actually an unreleased CPU from Samsung, namely Exynos 9855. This chipset is very familiar with the Samsung Exynos 2100 chipset. Thus, we can understand that 9855 will be a bit better than Exynos 2100. In fact, there are some reports sometimes last year that Samsung is developing two high-end processors with internal numbers, Exynos 9855 and 9955. It now appears that Samsung sold that Exynos 9855 to Google while Exynos 9955 will arrive at the end of this year. If this news is true, then the Tensor Soc must be Samsung's full power chip which uses the 5nm instead of 4nm. The Google Tensor Soc is actually this secret Samsung Exynos chip. Google recently announced the new Tensor Soc that will power its upcoming Pixel smartphones. This is the first high-end mobile processor that the company has designed for its use for its own smartphone. Google Pixel phones previously relied on Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. The company hasn't revealed a lot of information about its Google Tensor chipset, but at this point in this time, it has been hyping that artificial intelligence of this chip, creating a new impression that Tensor will be in a league on its own. By the way, some new information has surfaced which suggests that Tensor is actually a previously rumored Samsung Exynos chipset. But it was first reported last year that Samsung is working on new two high-end Exynos chipset of which features AMD GPU. The Samsung 9855 and 9925 Galaxy Club report that 9855 has codename Whitechapel, which has already been associated with Tensor. Google Tensor SoC is thus the unreleased Exynos 9855. The bigger news is that Exynos 9925 will feature AMD graphics and will debut on Exynos 2200 with the Galaxy S22 series next year. Going by the model number, Tensor is going to be much closer in performance to the Galaxy S21 Exynos 2100 compared to the Samsung's flagship chipset next year. This goes to show that Tensor will deliver flagship level performance that, coupled with the AI achievement that Google is hyping up, could be an increasing competition in the high-end Android smartphone segment. Nothing that the best Samsung phone can handle. So, if you enjoy this video, a subs to the channel will be amazing. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and like this video. This is my new channel. So if you want that kind of content, so let me know in the comments and please be subscribed. Thank you. Here is some leaks of the Google Pixel 6. So its launch date is not revealed yet. Its dimension is, as you can see, it's built of aluminum frame and it has IP68 water and dust resistant. The Google Pixel 6 will be using the AMOLED 120Hz HDR10 6.71 inches display, and its PPI density is 392. The Google Pixel 6 will be feature Android 12, and the chipset is also Google Tensor 5nm, but it recently shows that the Google Pixel 6 will be using the Samsung Exynos 9855, which will be arrive soon. The it have no memory card slot, but its internal usage is 20, as you can see. The main highlight of this uh, of this Google Pixel 6 is its camera and its Android and its processor. As you can see, the triple camera has been revealed of 50 megapixel wide PDF OIS and 48 megapixel telephoto, which we all miss on the Google Pixel's phone, and 12 megapixel ultra wide. The selfie camera is 12 megapixel. As you can see, it has low resolution, but it features auto HDR and video at 1080p 30 fps. It has loud. The sound of this is with stereo speakers, no Dolby Atmos technology, and no mono speakers, etc. The Wi-Fi that's using is Wi-Fi 6 dual band Wi-Fi direct, and as you can see, the Bluetooth has been also upgraded to 5.2. It has GPS and NFC.